Okay, so hello. I thought I would come to you today to bring you a little video and discuss a little bit about what to expect this weekend at Germ Chapter 3, D, audio experience, whatever. So myself and Alistair have been working quite hard to bring you something a little bit special for the third chapter of the Germ. So the zine is out imminently, and I just wanted to explain a little bit about what to expect on the evening. So there's a little bit of information in the description in the event, and so down here or up here or wherever it turns up next to this video, there's the link to the event and a link to the ticket. So grab a ticket. The tickets are selling quickly. It is going to sell out. Don't wait until the last minute. There's also a little bit of a description as to how the audio system will work on the evening. Now, I just wanted to kind of explain that a little bit more and kind of bring it down to layman's terms so that everyone can understand it and then essentially know what to expect on the evening. So we're going to be using Dolby Atmos to create a 3D sound field inside the venue, the island. What this essentially means is, and I imagine that most of you have experienced surround sound of some sort before, where speakers are generally placed around you so that you can hear things coming from all directions. Now, Dolby Atmos is similar to this in many respects, but it kind of it takes things to the next level. And one of the key things that many people see as a difference between standard kind of surround sound and Dolby Atmos and similar things is that we have speakers on the ceiling. So what we'll be installing in the venue on the night is seven surround speakers. So that's 3 speakers up the front, and then one on the side on the left, one on the side on the right, and then one at the rear left of the room, and then one at the rear right of the room. On top of that, we'll also be installing 4 speakers in the ceiling, which will then give us the ability to move any of the pieces of audio or individual audio elements. We'll be able to move those around anywhere within that room to pinpoint accuracy. Now, we can do that by using special rendering tools of which Dolby have kindly supplied us for the evening, and the good guys at Amber Audio have helped by providing us with the loudspeaker configuration. This sitting next to me right here is the Digico sound desk that we'll be using on the night. I'm just sitting here doing some testing. I thought this would be a perfect time to just kind of come to you and run through what to expect. Now, digging a little bit deeper into what Dolby Atmos is, and it does kind of differ from standard surround sound in as much as we treat individual audio elements as objects, which means that instead of just panning them to a speaker or in between some speakers, as would traditionally be done with surround sound configurations, we actually have pinpoint control of each audio element. We call them objects, anywhere within the space. So on the evening, we will be using a laptop which generates all of the positional metadata. Now, what that means is it's basically sending information to the Dolby rendering unit to tell it where each individual piece of audio shall appear in the room. This is something that you don't see very regularly. There's only one other place in Bristol that you can experience Dolby Atmos, apart from if you spend a lot of money in your own home. And that's at Cinema Deluxe in their premiere screening room. So this really will be a treat, and it goes without saying, or maybe it doesn't go without saying. I know Alistair's been pushing a little bit, that nobody has ever tried to do this before. So an independent music event using this level of technology to provide a truly immersive experience. Now, I don't want to make this video too long, but I did want to kind of maybe tease a few little things. Myself and Dylan of Silver Waves have been working kind of together for the last month and a half to really tailor his set to this audio experience. So you'll never hear his music like this. You won't have, and you probably won't again in this particular way. It has been reworked from the ground up to specifically work with this audio installation. It's really going to be something special, and I hope you guys can get down there for the event this Saturday. As I say, down below, links for tickets and events, so get your ticket now before it's too late. I've got to get back to this because there's a lot to do before before the big day, and we'll see you on Saturday. Cheers.